Hey YouTube, long time no see. This is Evan Banjo. I have a new channel here called Kaijudo Evan. The Gmail account that was linked to my old YouTube channel got hacked, and someone changed my password, and a lot of bad stuff happened with that. But I got the scariest stuff, like my bank account, sorted out and my PayPal. So I just decided to make a new channel. I haven't really uploaded anything yet. I have a bunch of stuff on backlog, a bunch of battle deck duels and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you guys want to see them. If you do, post down in the comments below. But today I'm going to be bringing you guys an unboxing of the Bull Rush deck. Here it is. I just went to go pick it up. I picked up one copy. Has a booster pack inside. You can't really see it, but it's back here behind the deck. I got my promo with that. Sadly, every single one of the promos that my store had, they are bent in this corner because the manager opened the package wrong. But what can I do? I mean, the card still, it's really nice foiled glide. Not really super playable, but it's nice. I like it. I'm planning on collecting all the promos. And then I got one extra pack. I was able to squeeze the 30 cents or whatever I needed for tax on this pack out of the seats of my car, so I was able to pick up an extra pack with this. I'm waiting on about a $400 order, sell order to Channel Fireball, and basically all that money is going between me and Chris to go to Kaijudo stuff. So we'll bring you guys. We're not gonna bring you guys a box opening like the rest of the channels. We're gonna do a couple Winston drafts and a couple sealed drafts with our box. That's how we're gonna show you guys the opening. We decided we want to make games out of it because we really like sealed play. I'm already thinking of a Kaijudo Q. We don't have nearly enough cards. We gotta wait till I'd say whatever the fourth set after the base set is, or maybe the one after that. Then I'll start making my cube. But let's go ahead and crack right into this. We're gonna go with the Bull Rush deck first. I'm not going to open the pack in here until the next video. The next video will be both my packs being open. So let me go ahead and just get this thing open really quick. First of all, I have to say the packaging, well, it's not as good as the battle decks. But what were we expecting? The battle decks were perfect. We're not expecting those boxes every time. This is like on par with a Magic intro pack. That's what it really is. It comes with, a couple of foils, a couple decent staples. Well, most Magic packs don't come with that, but this at least has a couple staples in it, and that's why I think it warrants the $11.99. It's definitely worth buying, just based on the little bit of predictions I've seen, or the few Vanguard veteran, I guess, his quote unboxing on Dojo. That was enough to make me want to buy one, and then buy a couple more for the play sets. But there we go. I got the tape off of one side. Let me get the tape off the other. Do I need to? No, I can just peel this open here now. Yes, you're not going to be saving the box like you were with the Dojo, or the battle decks, but here we go. At the very top, we've got a booster pack. We're going to set that aside with the other one. Here we go. We have two packs. Open those in the next video. Then we've got the deck of cards here with Bolt Tail Dragon on the top, which is one of the reasons why you want to buy this deck. But let's go ahead and get to the foils first. The foils and one other card. For some reason, they've got Razorhide sitting here in the front, but this card seems, I mean, it wasn't great in Duel Masters, but game seems a little bit slower, and if we get like a good Beastkin evolution, I can see Beastkin decks being really good. So so far we know there's one of these in here. I hope there's more. It's a common. The next card, which is like the main reason to buy this deck, which is Gilliflame the Assaulter. If you buy 3 of these, then you get a full play set of Gilliflames, which these guys are going to be good for a real long time. I mean, just compare to Glide. 4/4, 2,000, 5,000. Now, they both have fast attack. This one does go back to your hand, which is a good and bad thing. I just think the extra power makes this infinitely more playable. That being said, if you're playing a really fast deck, you might actually want to run both of them. In which case, pick up a playset of these right here, because they look nice. So, there we go. There's one Gilliflame. I know that's the only one in the deck, because there's only 2 foils, and then the other foil is, I believe, exclusive to this this deck. I don't think it's actually in the Dojo. Oh, too bad they're making this thing hard to get out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep, it's D1/D1, so I'm guessing that stands for Deck 1 out of Deck 1, and it's Quillspike Tatsurian. And people have been saying this card doesn't look so good. For 5 mana, I think it's actually pretty good. It's a, basic, think a Rumbling Pterosaur that can protect itself. Doesn't seem that great, but it can be really annoying to get rid of. None of the 4 cost or lower hits it. The only fire spell that hits it is Tornado Flame, and really the only effective way of getting rid of this card is Root Trap and Terror Pit. So, like, creatures can't really bump with it, being that it's 10,000 power when they attack it. So, he's actually pretty decent. I mean, I might try running him in a Beastkin deck, get him pumped up with Raging Goliath and Essence Elf. Be good stuff. So there's one of those in there too. So now we're going to open up the actual pack. Or the rest of the deck, not the pack. And see, I remember there was a little pull tab this time. Because it took me about 20 minutes to open one of my battle decks. Pretty bad. Let's throw that off to the side. I believe this is the same. Oh, well, it's a different quick start guide than last time. Slightly different. Has some Dojo cards on it instead down here. I think it goes over the rules a little bit more in depth. Sure, and then it's got a really nice checklist here. A poster checklist kind of deal where you can check off individual cards that you've gotten out of this set. And I think that's a nice little addition. So, there's that, and then it comes with, I know this mat is different than the one that came with the battle decks. It doesn't have Tatsurian on it. Yeah, this one actually looks a little bit nicer. Here we go. The back of it, however, is identical. It has the same exact creatures on it. Still got the Locomotor of Bleak Streisel, Mighty Shouter, Tatsurian, Gilaflame, Morna, Flametropus, and Kana the Igniter, but no one uses these mats anyway, so we're just going to toss that off to the side. Got my code card. I'm going to keep this because I need like 2 more. So maybe at the end of the next video I'll give one away or something like that. So starting off with the deck, we've got one Bolt-tailed Dragon, which this guy is awesome. He's the new Twin Cannon. He just got bumped up 1 mana, which is fine because everything got bumped up 1 mana. The deck only comes with 1, so sad face, buy 3 of these if you want a play set. Then there are 2 Draglides to go along with your 1 foil one, I suppose. Then what do we have here? We have 2 Dracon Weaponsmiths, which is the 2-drop fire creature we've all been wanting. There's 2 in the deck. That's neat. If you're playing some Fire Rush, pick yourself up a couple of these. 2 Gatling Sky Terrors to go with the insane amount you get from the battle decks. So 2 of those. Just because we all needed another one. Another little hissy. Crap. A single Om-Nom-Nom, which is just Giant Blaze Belcher for 5,000, has to attack every turn. I don't think this card's very good. 1 Tornado Flame, another reason to pick up the deck. I only had 2, so now I've got my full play set. So there's that. Then you got 2 Blaze Belchers, in case you needed more. Another Overcharge, which is nice. Now I've got a play set of those. A single Pyro Trooper. Kind of outclassed now. 2 Rock Bites. Maybe they'll eventually be good. Like CVH has said before, when we start seeing those like 7 or 6 mana creatures that have 3,000 power, that card will actually be real. But even then, I don't know. 3 Simian Trooper Grash. Meh. 1 Brave Giant, Big Dumb Idiot, as Mr. Carl likes to say. So, another one of those Big Dumb Idiots. We've got a single Chief Mini Tribes, and I'm kind of upset there's not more of these. He's 2 for 1,000, Bronze Arm, basically, same exact effect, except you need to have 2 nature creatures in the battle zone. Mono Nature, as weird as that sounds, with all the sprouts and all this mana ramp and Regarian Doom going around, I think this card might be real. I don't know, don't quote me on it. Then you got 2 Forest Hornets, which this is, it's like the Kana the Igniter of Nature. It costs 5 and gives another creature plus 3,000 power for the turn. Kana is way better, so because it's, you know, like way cheaper. So 2 of those. 1 Karate Carrot. He's unsliceable. Power attacker plus 2,000, so he gets up to 5,000 when he attacks. When he's banished, he goes to your mana zone instead. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Once again, great for Mono Nature, but I don't know if anyone's actually playing Mono Nature. So we're about almost done with the deck. We're about to get into the last stretch here. We've got 1 more Razorhide, cool, so I just need 1 more to complete my play set, because as far as Mono Nature goes, I think this guy with Raging Goliath is going to be pretty good. So there's 2 in the deck now that we know that. Another Root Trap, there's my play set of them, which is a great reason to buy this deck. And everyone's favorite creature, Rumbling Pterosaur, we got 2 of them. And then the best spell ever printed, we have 2 Sprouts. A couple Ambush Scorpions. A couple more Bronze Arm Tribes, which is always nice. Having extras of these is good because they go in every deck that runs nature. A Only one Essence Elf, which is kind of sad, but between me and Chris, we have 7 of them now, so that's not bad. And this is actually good, 2 Return to the Soils. There's only 2 in the battle decks, so this now makes 8 between me and Chris, so we have more than a playset each, which is awesome, because that card, as much as I hated on it at the beginning, I've started to realize it's a rare card. So all in all, this deck contains a couple staples, nothing fantastic. The Gila Flame and the Bolt Tail Dragon and the couple kill spells, maybe Cool Spike Tatsirian. Those are worth picking it up for. I'm picking up 3 personally because I don't feel like going through a bunch of boxes trying to find my playsets of Gila Flames. So Chris and I are going to buy 3 in total, including this one, so 2 more. And we'll have 3 Gila Flames out of the decks, and then hopefully just pull enough from packs and trade around for the second playset. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my Bull Rush deck unboxing, and I'll see you guys back here in a second for 2 Dojo Edition packs.